Ba 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 ba.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Musings. Well, it has certainly been a while since I have sat down and talked to you all, so how are you going? I myself have been quite a busy bee, working pretty much every day in January, but I do have something exciting to share with you guys. I will be attending university this year, that is correct, in about a few days' time. I'm not exactly sure what the date is today, to tell you the truth, but on the 20th, that is when we go back. I will be studying full-time, and I will be studying occupational therapy. Now, I know what you're going to say, Louise, didn't you apply for a master's in physiotherapy? Yes, I did, except it was too competitive and I didn't get in, and also I hadn't done one subject called exercise physiology, so they were like, no, you got to do that first and then we'll let you in. I was like, okay, fine, I'll do that. But then I was like, there's other jobs out there. What about occupational therapy? I have two friends at work who are currently doing occupational therapy, and they say it's amazing. So I thought I would try it out, and if worse comes to worse, it's not that difficult for me to transfer into physiotherapy halfway through the year. That is for second semester, so that might be a plan. Also, I am still in the running to get into a master's course for physiotherapy at a different university, which has a mid-year intake. So that's how all of that turned out. What else has been happening in my life? Well, let's have a think. Recently, I have become more motivated to work on my physical body, and hopefully that will improve my mentality. Just lately I've been a little bit, not depressed, but just melancholy, just a little bit blah, just a little bit lazy, I suppose, and I'm not really liking it. I'm not enjoying that kind of mentality, and I want to spruce it up a bit, make it a little bit more positive, a little bit more happy, a little bit more energetic. Exercising and eating a little bit more healthily, I hope to achieve a more positive, happy and bright attitude to everything. As part of that motivation, I've incorporated a bit of my crafty side, and I've made myself a goal board, which I'm going to show you right now. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is my goal board. As you may have guessed, yes, it is my advent calendar from previous Christmas, but I've just redecorated it. I put these little things on here. They have a name. I can't really remember what they're called at the moment. I put some flowers on the corners. Another thing, bunting, that's what it's called. Put some bunting on there, and then I decorated each side with some little stick-on diamantes. Isn't that nice? And then you can see that I've got my Don't Break the Chain for 2017, my 10,000 steps a day, and look at all that. How good is that? Have not done 10,000 steps a day. And down here is my weekly planner, and this is part of my exercise and healthy eating regime, plus getting my life organized with priorities, don't forgets, and to-dos. On each day, I have what kind of exercise I'm going to do that day. So for example, today's Tuesday, I'm going to do FitStar Personal Trainer for 30 minutes. That's a little app that I have on my phone which connects to Fitbit and lets it know that I've done some exercise for the day. And then I've got what we're going to have for breakfast on this day. Breakfast says kale, avocado, cheese on toast, which was delicious. I got up and made that this morning. Then we've got lunch, leftovers. So that's leftovers from the previous night's dinner. Last night's dinner was yellow chicken curry with vegetables and rice. And then I've got tonight's dinner. And tonight's dinner is lamb chops with sweet potato and cauliflower bake. So that is what I'm going to be eating throughout the day. Then I have these sections here, priorities, just what I need to make sure I have done this week. So this one I have on here says finish editing barley footage, which I have most certainly done. And then the next one I have is one job application per day. I may be going back to university, but I need to get myself a job to do with occupational therapy or in the health setting. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm looking for at the moment. And then the next one, Musings video on Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, we are filming, so that is that priority taken care of for the week. I've got my don't forget to check progress of advanced standing, because I have done a previous degree. I'm trying to get some advanced standing for this new degree that I'm doing, so I can kind of fast track it, get it done in maybe 3 or 2 years as opposed to 4 years. Then I've also got work Friday, Saturday and Sunday, because I haven't been to work in such a long time. I don't want to forget that I do have work, so I've written it down on this calendar. I've also got it on my phone and the calendar on the front door. I'm not going to forget that I have work. Then I've got my to-dos. To-dos, clean the house on Thursday, no problem, will do. set up auto pay for gas and electricity. That is what I've done. We've recently changed our cards and that is why that is on there. Okay, now you can notice that there's a bit of blank space and I am holding a pen and some post-it notes. So what I'm going to do is write down the goals that I want to achieve. First goal, vegetarian for May. The next goal that I have for myself is to achieve a weight of 57 kilos. Currently I'm 64 kilos, there's nothing wrong with that, I look absolutely fine. But I want to lose the weight because I've wanted this for a very long time. I've said, no, I will reach 57 kilos for about 6 or 7 years. And I've just never done it. And now I'm like, no, this is a goal I want to achieve, this is what I'm going to do. 57 kilos, let's do this. I'm going to give myself 6 months to achieve this goal. The next goal that I have for myself is to cut out as much meat as possible for my diet. Currently I eat way too much meat and ideally I'd only like to have meat in one meal out of the 3 meals I have a day. So that is my next goal. And finally I need to set myself a short-term goal, and that short-term goal is going to last me for this month, and that is to lose 2 kilos by the end of February / the start of March. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my goal board. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is what is happening with my life right now. Please let me know what is happening with your life down in the comments below. I have missed you all so much and I'm so glad I'm back and doing this on a regular basis. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, this video is over and done with, but I will see you next Tuesday for another video. Have a fantastic day. Peace out.